What's up, vinyl community? Cliff the Vinyl Cheapskate here, coming at you with my Friday video. Today I'm going to do a room tour. So you're going to get to see the record dungeon. That's why I look like I'm in a closet right now. But let's turn this camera around and we'll get started. So there's my steps. My son's D&D mess. That's what we got right here. We're working on getting him a shelf soon for that. He needs to get something because this ain't working. Also, there's some all this random stuff. We're still cleaning up down here for my son's birthday is on Sunday. So we're going to get all this stuff. This is all stuff that's just set up for his birthday party right now. And so that's the entrance to the dungeon. Let's get a good look at the whole room here. So we've been straightening up. It's not perfect. Still got a vacuum and stuff, but yeah, this is the layer right here, and I'll show you all the parts as we go through. I've been promising this room tour video for a while. That's just like excess stuff that needs to get put away. So yeah, I didn't clean anything really. We straightened up for Quinn's bet for my son's party, but we have not finished yet. So we're gonna start from this spot right here. So what this is kind of like my makeshift mixtape station. So I do a mixtape exchange on Instagram, and my other tape deck is kind of broken, and I don't know. I just set this up for now. It was kind of to get it out of the way, and it's kind of a temporary setup, but that's what that's for. I listen to tapes on it sometimes. I mostly use my main stereo, which is behind me. These are a bunch of tapes that I got for free from Celebrated Summer here. Here, we'll move this real quick. These tapes are just dubbed tapes of like 80s new wave and some post-punk. See, there's some Devo, Wire, all kinds of cool stuff. He had a box of them, and he's like, I can't really sell them. If anybody wants them, come pick them up. So I went and picked them up. So yeah, we're going to start there. Mixtape station, some extra tape storage, that kind of stuff. The garbage cans. Then, as we come over here, this is like the main collection area. This is the main part of my collection, basically. This is right here. We'll start off with a bunch of CDs and stuff. Oh, say hi to Iggy. I've got a couple Funko Pops, but only like 2, and I think 2 of them are hidden. I got Lemmy and an Eddie somewhere too. But some box sets. This is mostly like my metal and punk CD. This is mostly metal CDs here. And I stopped collecting CDs for a long time and then just started. I also got my Tolkien books here. All my Tolkien books. Some more punk and metal CDs. And then some more that's more like fantasy sci-fi stuff, which is all I have. I've got a bunch of fantasy sci-fi stuff. But yeah, a lot of these, mostly I shop for CDs at like thrift stores and stuff. So it's like, there's a bunch of stuff like this mixed in. And like, the Anthrax was actually a thrift store find. This one here is cool. This is my friend Brandon's band, but we started it together. And during the pandemic, I kind of fell out and didn't get to finish it. But this is a demo and rough practice mix for me to practice my lyrics with. So that's a one-of-a-kind item right there, guys. Yeah, as you can see, CDs, kind of a random mix. We'll go up top here too. This is my cassette collection. And another one, I stopped collecting cassettes for like 15 years. And then maybe like 4 years ago, I started buying cassettes again. And they're not my main collecting, but I do like to collect like this kind of stuff, like these like old thrash metal and old like heavy metal type tapes. Those are my favorite. And as you can see, that's my Sereth Ungle box set. My friend's Messianide tape. I don't know what that blank tape is. But yeah, all my tchotchkes and little decorations all over the place. Little skull full of slime. This one here is a good one. That's my sister-in-law, Sierra Black. That's her like electronic music and a bunch of stuff that I got sent by Jason Skills. And the rest of this stuff this is all my mixtapes from the mixtape exchange and some dubbed tapes from a friend of mine. Up here's more heavy metal tapes. Gotta have the feel. But yeah, mixtapes, a Metallica tape that didn't have a box, Paul Bearer tape, somebody dubbed me. And then the rest of this is my 7-inch collection. So let's get a better picture of the 7 inches. Can we get a good picture now? So this is my 7 inches. I've got, what, 1, 2. These are my celebrated summer buttons. I've been collecting those. Celebrated Summer does special buttons for, let's see if we can get a good look at any of these 7 inches. Yes, I'm rocking the Sweden chain coal. Yeah, boss. But yeah, and these fit bigger buttons, as you can see. Poison Spur from Mike over at Uncommon Pallor. He sent me that in the mail. This was from a local artist that did those. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What, I got 6 up there, 6 7-inch boxes up there. It's my bottle opener. And then down here, I've got 2 more. That's stickers. But I've got 2 more cases of 7 inches. Boils. I don't have a sleeve for that. But this is probably the better angle to get in and look at some 7 inches, but not the greatest either. But yeah, these are all my 7 inches, mostly punk and hardcore stuff. I'll pull both of these to listen to later. But yeah, these are 2 deep, so it's got what, like 10 crates of 7 inches. So that's my 7 inches. This shelf here is the punk and hardcore and like heavy metal, extreme metal, that kind of stuff. So this top one right up here all the way down to about there, that's all hardcore and punk stuff. This here all the way to about, let's see, that little corner there is all heavy metal and extreme metal and stuff. That's all miscellaneous in this corner here because I don't know where to put it. I've also got these 2, which are like runoff boxes that I need to go through. This is the end. This one here, these 2 here are runoff. This one here is the end of my rock section, along with this one. This and this are the end of my rock section. That one's also runoff. I don't know why I have it organized like that. I just do. But yeah, so grab a couple randoms here from in here. Let's see, we got a Crude, some Japanese hardcore here. Let's grab from this one. I'm just blind grabbing here. Necros, Conquest for Death LP. That's a boot. Ramones, Rocket to Russia. This is like the 2 Ramones albums I own, and I grabbed one of them. Let's see, one from this one. Uzi, Colombian hardcore band. Good stuff. A couple Vanity records. My Wolfpack box set. Let's grab one more from here too. Health Hazard. UK band. Super fast hardcore stuff. Let's grab a couple of the metal ones. Yeah, Bitch. Bitch is early heavy metal band. I think this was actually one of the first Metal Blade records, if I'm not mistaken. Also Bahirit. So these are all my heavy metal and like black metal, death metal, all that stuff all mixed together. Here's one. Dahmer. I actually bought this from Ground Zero Salem's distro. Dahmer, our worst recordings. So yeah, more metal. Got a huge Earth section. Earth is one of my big ones. So this is one of my bigger sections. Earth. This is still Earth. All Earth records right there. So I really like Earth. Dylan Carlson's the man. And then I have a Black Sabbath section that's huge too. This is all. Let's see, how far does the Black Sabbath go? Yep. So from like yeah. So this is the Black Sabbath section right here. I could probably do a video on that alone, but everybody knows Black Sabbath, so it might be kind of boring. But yeah, that's the Black Sabbath section. So also goes with metal. Let's see what we got in the G's. Goat Snake. Goat Snake's great doom metal. Members of Sunno. This is all my Judas Priest and Iron Maiden stuff would be right up here. So we got Stained Class, the first one I pulled. And some Manila Road. You can't go wrong with Manila Road. And these, I'll leave these. I'm not going to pull some from there. But yeah, see what's in my miscellaneous junk section. This is mostly stuff that just like needs to get put away for the most part. Brain Ticket. Killer stuff. The Kids, this is an underrated record. The great like glammy hard rock stuff. This is homies of mine, Otasonic, old friends of mine. Nice. Argus, Wishbone Ash, great. The rest of this is rock stuff, I believe. First Rush, Fat. But yeah, this is all miscellaneous. End of my rock section. The Zappa's in here somewhere. My record thing is backwards. Yeah, see? The Zappa's in there. So, good stuff. Don't have many 10 inches, as most of us do not. You want to pull one of those too. Yeah, Born Dead Icons. And these are all punk stuff. Wrist Tat. Cool stuff. A little random. This is just flyers that have been sent in boxes from distros and stuff. And some that... Oh, there you go. Ground Zero Salem. But yeah, this is all like stuff that got sent in distro stuff. And then a friend of mine sent me like some old punk flyers from shows that he played. Some Frank Frazetta artwork. My witch friend. I think I need a drink. Let's get some music going. All right. Now we're rocking. This is what we're listening to. La Peste, Better Off Dead. But So now let's get to the other part of the collection. This is mostly my rock stuff down here. So jazz is in this corner with the stereo. Up underneath here is jazz. As I said, I still need to sweep and vacuum down here. This over here, this is just random stuff that I need to put away. These here, back up here, these are all the records that I've been listening to in the last couple weeks that I've not put away yet, and I kind of just display them on there. There's a couple on there, there's some on there, I'll show you some stuff back there. But these are just 7 inches that I want to display because I think they look cool. But while we're here, well, let's go through the rock section first. So rock section, let's take a look at the rock section. This is more stuff that needs to get put away. This is actually stuff from the last video that I did. Let's grab one random one. Some Baker Gruvitz Army. Or Gervitz. Baker Gervitz Army. So Ginger Baker and the Gervitz brothers of from the band Gun doing some stuff. So that's like A's and B's. Got some Budgie. This was actually a cool find. This Budgie record. I know it's a little banged up and it's not in perfect condition, but I paid like 80 cents for this record because I bought a lot of records, like a record lot from Facebook Marketplace, and that was one of the records in there. And there was a bunch of good ones. Like I got Taste, Roy Gallagher Taste. This is where this is opened up to, so let's check this out. Flo de Cologne Live. This is kind of a cool record. It's a German record. I picked that up in Berlin when I went last year. This one will go here. See what we got. Harper's Bazaar. This is actually one that I'm going to keep out because I want to trade that in. And we also got Hard Stuff. Bulletproof. Hard Stuff. Awesome hard rock stuff. I think it's got John Duquesne from Atomic Rooster. I'm just grabbing the ones that are love. Psychedelic rock. This was an eBay find. Pretty sweet. I'm just gonna pull one from each shelf and show you guys all of them. Mountain. Leslie West, one of my favorite guitarists of all time. So let's hope that's back where it belongs. Let's grab one from up here. Go right here. Queen, nah. That was a free find. I don't know where I even got that. Rolling Stones, I'm not a Rolling Stones fan. Some Santana. This is not the best shelf, huh? Nah, it's good stuff. I got some Queen. One of my favorite records of all time right here. Procol Harum, Salty Dog. I don't know why, I just love this record. One of my favorites. And this is a twofer. It's got Whiter Shade of Pale by Procol Harum as well. Great record right here. Last one, let's grab a good one. Spooky Tooth. This is a weird record. Ceremony. A lot of weird noise stuff going on. It's kind of Christian. It's just a wacky, out there record. But cool stuff. I love me some Spooky Tooth. But yeah, that's basically the rock section. I'm not going to go through everything. There's some more CDs. These are the ones I just brought in from my car. But yeah, and then the rest of it's just my video game stuff and another stereo setup, because this one, I don't have room for a CD player. It just has another tape deck and I don't like it. So I put my CD player on my TV setup on these little realistic speakers. We'll go through all the components in a moment. But then I got some more flyers. These are reproduction flyers that I printed off the internet. None of these are shows I've actually been to, because 2-year-old Cliff, 1-year-old Cliff was not going to those shows. Some empty, these are empty. People use empty record sleeves and more tchotchkes and stuff. But people use empty record sleeves for packing all the time, and if they send me cool ones, I just put them up there. But yeah, so that's basically the whole collection. I've got more CDs over here too, and more books and DVDs and stuff, which I'll show a little more of those, I guess. But yeah, that's basically the whole collection. So setup wise, my TV setup and my TV and my CD player setup are as follows. It's this Yamaha my friend gave me. It's a surround sound amp, but it sounds great actually. Sony, some kind of Sony CD player. It works great. And then all my various video game systems. But we're not here for video games. We're here for record stuffs. Got these little realistics. That's my TV setup. These Boston A60s, they were a thrift store find, and they are my main speakers right now. I change them out sometimes. A60s. Turntable is the Fluence RT83, 84. I don't know, whatever one comes with the Ortofon red. That's the one. A Project 1 cassette deck, which I believe was Pioneer made those for one of the big box stores. This Hitachi, which was a Facebook Marketplace find, which I like this, but it only has two cassette tape input outputs, and a phono, no aux or anything, just those couple outputs. So and it was cheap, but it sounds great. That's why I only use these two things on it. Take a quick look at the jazz selection here. Let's see what we pull out. Jimmy Ponder. This one's cool. It's kind of bluesy, a little more bluesy than I thought. I thought it'd be a little weirder, but I like it. Jazz isn't my main. Let's see what we got here. Charles Mingus. Let the Children Hear Music. That's another thrift store find. I found a bunch of Mingus in the thrift store. Mingus is one of my favorites. As you can see, I got a bunch of Mingus stuff. But yeah, only these two cubes of jazz. I only buy jazz when it's real cheap. And over here, tucked in the corner, is like my the country western type stuff. See Chris Christopherson. Jesus Was a Capricorn. That's a great record. But yeah, cool stuff. This is what we've been listening to: Stooges, Salem's Pot, God's America, Candlemass, the new Bib, Overdrive, Look Back and Laugh. And then some 7-inches I got up for decoration, and then like a bunch of flyers that a friend sent me. This show I was at, and this show I was supposed to go to, and I never did. But actually, which band? Where is it? Vulcan. That's my friend, and Nightfall. Those are homies. Shane McGowan signed poster. Some artwork. Zappa poster. Let's see. We'll just show you the tchotchkes, and then I'll let you guys go. I went to that last year. This was a present from my sister. That I stole from the Merciful Fate show. My friend told me they were free posters, so I grabbed one, and then I found out later that they may not have been free. So, some more flyers, stuff my friend sent me. Stevie, a little note from Stevie when I ordered some stuff from his tape label. Some more Frizzata. Escape from New York. Snake Plissken's the man. And tchotchkes and such. And Snaggletooth, my Lemmy. That's all. That's a bunch of my Nintendo stuff. I need to find a spot for that. I don't have a dedicated spot for this, so it's kind of in containers behind the couch. MC Vi poster. That's a friend of mine gave me that. Signed by Wayne Kramer. Look at that. And then just like random CDs. Most of these are thrift store find CDs. These are all my burned CDs that I had in a folder, CD folder that I changed. VHS collection, tiny VHS collection. I literally just started buying VHSs again like a few weeks ago, or like a year ago, and I don't know why. And some more CDs, bunch of books, bunch of my Barbarian movie DVDs and horror movies. So like my Barbarian, anything that has things getting hit with swords. These are all my disc-based games that I haven't sold off yet. So, not a ton, but I got some. So, yeah, still collecting stuff. My son's computer set up. And yeah, we made our way around the room. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I didn't babble too much. Wasn't too boring. But, yeah, that's my spot. This is my space. Most of the time my son has it. I watch some live screens on there, live streams on the big screen sometimes, and hope y'all have a good weekend. Cheers.